Old Appleseed John. Once there was an old man who lived alone in a little hut. He worked at odd jobs for the people who lived near him. Everyone liked him because he was so kind and happy. One day, the old man was sitting on the doorstep of his little home. He was eating a big red apple and enjoying the warm sunshine. As he sat there, he thought and thought and thought. What can I do to make others happy? He asked himself. I am old and not very clever. There must be some way in which can help people. All at once, a smile came over his face. I know what I will do, he said. Why did I not think of it before? All at once, a smile came over his face. I know what I will do, he said. Why did I not think of it before? Then a very strange thing happened. Everywhere he walked, the old man asked for part of his pay in apples. He took the apples home and ate them. He saved all the cores and put them into a bag. The people of the village thought that he was queer. Some said that he was crazy. The boys and girls didn't believe this. He is not crazy, they said. He is a wise old man, and we are very fond of him. We know that he puts all his apple cores into a bag. That's why we call him Old Appleseed John. One day, old John locked the door of his little home and tramped away. In one hand he had a walking stick. On his back he carried a big bag of apple cores. Old Appleseed John walked far into the country. Now and again he stopped by the side of the road. The old man made a hole in the ground with his stick. Then he dropped an apple core into the hole and covered it with earth. All summer he wandered from place to place. Everywhere he went, Old Appleseed John planted his cores by the side of the roads. When his bag was empty, he went back to walk. Always he asked for part of his pay in apples. When his bag was full of apple cores, old John would set off again. Sometimes a farmer would say to him, "Stay here, I will give you a good job and pay you well." The old man would shake his head and say, Old Appleseed John has work to do, and he must go on to country through, to plant seeds here, to plant seeds there, and so have apple trees everywhere. In this way, the kind old man spent the rest of his life. Fine trees grew from the cores which he planted. Every autumn they were covered with apples. Passers-by often stopped to eat some of the fruit. How nice it is to see such lovely apple trees, they said. Who planted them here? The people who lived in those parts knew the answer. They told the strangers the wonderful story of Old Appleseed John.